Hello incredible people, this is your little Pinay Jen and I'm back in my channel, and I know that it's been a week without me here due to my very busy schedule at work, but just know that you are all amazing and all your comments, your emails, I always read all of them and they're all in my brain and in my heart. And just know that I am touched beyond words for all of your love and support and for your precious time spending on checking out my little channel. You guys are so amazing. So, for today's video, since a lot of you want to hear my opinion regarding with this hard topic out of my point of view about why age doesn't matter for some Filipinos here in the Philippines. In the Philippines, it is not uncommon to see a younger Filipina with an elderly foreigner man. Sometimes, age difference might be 15 to 20 and even 30 years difference. Why is that? Why are Filipino women attracted to elderly Western men? Today, this will be answered in this video. Here in my country, it is very normal to go to mall or restaurant and see foreigners in their 50s and 60s with a young Filipino woman. Here, we really don't frown about seeing it. It is actually very normal and we don't look down on it. My viewers from America, UK, and Australia tells me that it is looked down upon when they see a large age gap relationship in their country. However, you see many celebrities with much younger girlfriends and wives. But why is it acceptable for those famous people and not for normal couple? Well, if you watch my video about what is wrong with Filipino men, you will get a better idea of why Filipina is attracted to elderly Western men. I don't want to group all Filipino men in one group, but Filipino men in my age here in the Philippines have many issues. Here, Filipino men likes to party, drink, and cheat on their girlfriends and even wives. They also have a difficult time keeping a good job. Many young women got pregnant and then they are abandoned. These women are left trying to raise a child on their own. In the Philippines, Filipino men see the beauty of Filipinas differently than Americans or other men of foreign races. Because of Spanish colonization, Filipino men's typical view of a beautiful Filipino woman consists of a high nose bridge or a sharp nose, a fair skin. Now, let's hear from foreign men how they see Filipinas. The typical man who marries a Filipina is white, often from the US. However, more men of other cultures are also into Filipinas. They see Filipinas as an exotic beauties. Other people think that Filipinas are just after the money, most especially when dating a foreigner. While unfortunately, it is true in few and isolated cases. I know for a fact that some Filipinas dating foreigners because of attraction and emotions and not because of dollars or pounds. If we feel that you are true and dating us with pure and clean intentions, expect that you will get the best of Filipinas. If you heard people saying that Filipinos are just after the elderly Western men's money, well, we Filipinos value our dignity so much. And as a country dominated by Catholicism, we were brought up to be timid, devoted, affectionate, and adoring of the men in our lives. Decent Filipinas value their relationships over material things. Yes, there are Filipinas like any other women from developing nations who have flipped the coin and turned their back, thinking that a Western man is the answer to all of their material needs. But you'll be surprised to know that the vast majority of us hold a good morals and manners. We have higher standard taught to us by our church, cultures, and our families. We all rather work hard and earn money, putting our sweat and blood, than take the easy way out. And for those people who saying that Filipinos are desperate and only hook up with elderly Western men, think again. The world has evolved so much, and if you take a good look around, you'll see Filipina dating with elderly Western men, plus many other races dating someone outside on their own. Everyone has the right to date whoever they want. Filipino women date elderly Western men because they have the right to do so. Just like any other relationship, a Filipina looks to her partner as a mature, wise, stable person who will help her achieve a complete and happy family. And if Filipina marries for these reasons and not for love, why do foreigners still want to marry Filipina? All women want is to be loved and treated with respect and honesty. We all dream to meet a man who is mature, respectful, and loving. This is actually hard to find in the Philippines. Filipinos are known to be loyal in their partners. In fact, some of us are martyrs. Sometimes I see this as one of the reasons why Filipino men take Filipinas for granted and Filipinas don't learn from their mistakes because Filipinas expect full commitment, which I think that's just fair. We have sayings here that age is just a number and the heart wants what it wants, which means emotions such as love is no under control. For example, you cannot just decide to fall in love with somebody, no matter how suitable. Similarly, you cannot just decide to stop loving someone, no matter what the age gap. Filipinos are not bothered by a huge age gap difference. To us, limiting your relationship to a particular age group or range may be a form of limiting your happiness. When you actively make age an important factor in your relationship, it causes you to completely disregard the idea that your happiness may lie outside of your age range. To us, it's like you're focusing on how old someone rather than how intelligent, kind, and interesting they are. Seeing age is just a number. On the other hand, will allow you to love someone for who they are as a person. Although sometimes people assumes that age is directly related to maturity. That's not often the case because maturity differs from person to person and more often than not, age has nothing to do with it. For instance, a 23-year-old woman could be more mature than a 30-year-old man. And we believe that maturity is not attached to age, but rather is in the way someone behaves, the way they think. And also, I have talked to my several friends, and we agreed that we find it more worthwhile to date someone you can talk to on an intellectual level rather than an immature person who's within your age range. This is especially true if you're dating someone not only close your age, but also close-minded. So, Filipinos believe that elderly partners are far more knowledgeable and wise, and what is important to us is commitment, trust, and genuine love. The fact that there is no divorce in the Philippines, it makes us more careful in picking a husband. We are concerned with chemistry and compatibility, not age. So, if you ask me, does age matter? I think that the success of a relationship depends on the extent to which partner shares similar values, beliefs, and goals about the relationship, support each other in achieving personal goals, trust, commitment, and intimacy, resolve problems in a constructive ways. These factors have little to do with age. The reality is, while an age gap may bring about some challenges for couples, so long as couples work on their relationship, age should be no barrier. Just like blogger Gio in the Philippines says, "Come to the Philippines, get your boots on the ground, and you will be amazed how popular elderly Western men will be." Who knows? Maybe when the travel restriction is gone, and you will find your own little Pinay here in the Philippines. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if you have something to say or to share about regarding with this subject, please feel free to comment down below in this video. Once again, thank you for giving me this chance and opportunity to be here on YouTube with you and joining your little Pinay's journey. This has been a challenging time for me, but you are all there to support me. I appreciate you all, 4,000 plus incredible people. And also, how can I forget to thank Filipino Life with Mia for giving me a shout out on her channel during her first live stream. Thank you so much, Dai. Congratulations on your 10K, you deserve it. And more power to your channel. Much love to all of you guys. Please stay safe. God bless you all, and see you on my next video.